It started on a beach in 1948, with a finger tracing lines in the sand. Before that moment, grocery stores were chaos. Every single can of soup had to be hand-stamped with a price. If costs changed, clerks spent hours relabeling shelves. Checking out was a manual nightmare of typing numbers into a register, leading to massive lines and constant errors. But engineer Norman Joseph Woodland had a realization while looking at Morse code. He wondered, what if I just stretch those dots and dashes downward? He drew 4 lines in the sand, creating a high-speed binary heartbeat that now dictates the pulse of modern life. But how did a doodle in the sand become the universal language of commerce? Today, we are breaking down the laser-scanned logic that synchronized the world to find out. How did barcodes change everything? The hidden code behind global trade. To us, a barcode is just a block of random lines. To a scanner, it's binary architecture. Here is the secret. The scanner isn't actually reading the black lines. It is reading the white spaces between them. When a laser sweeps across the code, the black bars absorb the light, while the white spaces reflect it back. The scanner interprets these reflections as zeros and ones. Every UPC, Universal Product Code, is framed by guard bars, those thin lines at the start, middle, and end, which tell the scanner exactly where the data begins. On the far right is a check digit, a mathematical verification that ensures a 99.9% accuracy rate. This is why you almost never pay for a gallon of milk when you're actually buying a television. The real revolution happened behind the scenes. Before the barcode, stores existed in an inventory black hole. A manager didn't know they were out of stock until they saw an empty shelf. The barcode provided real-time data. The moment an item is scanned, the store's computer subtracts it from inventory. This data flows instantly to the warehouse, the factory, and even shipping containers across the ocean. This synchrony allowed for the rise of big-box giants like Walmart and Amazon. By knowing exactly what was selling at every second, brands stopped reacting to the market and started predicting it. It transformed global logistics from a guessing game into a high-speed data loop. The beep at the checkout changed our psychology. It is the sound of modern efficiency. In the pre-barcode era, scarcity was the norm. Today, we live in a world of hyper-availability. Because every pallet and shipping container is tracked by its digital DNA, we can have a product manufactured in Asia and delivered to your doorstep in 24 hours. The barcode allowed for just-in-time manufacturing, where parts arrive at a factory exactly when needed, reducing waste and lowering costs globally. We are now moving toward 2 DQR codes that hold thousands of times more data, like expiration dates and origin farms, and even invisible watermarks woven into the packaging design that only AI-driven cameras can see. The physical barcode might eventually disappear, but the logic it created is permanent. From a finger drawing in the sand to the binary heartbeat of global trade, these lines are the digital DNA of every physical object we own. It organized the chaos of the 20th century and paved the way for the hyper-connected world of today. The next time you hear that beep, remember, you aren't just hearing a price. You're hearing the sound of the entire world working in perfect synchrony. Thanks for watching What Exactly Is. If you enjoyed this deep dive, hit the like button and subscribe. We'll see you in the next one.